In the wake of the fatal stabbing of 8-year-old schoolgirl Kim-Ha-neul by an elementary school teacher in her 40s, efforts to prevent anything like this from happening again have gained traction. The newly proposed Ha-neul Act would be aimed at strengthening school safety by changing the way teachers' psychological evaluations are handled and introducing forced leave, effectively suspending from duty teachers who are showing signs of violent instability, which were on show in last week's tragically avoidable killing. The teacher in this case had assaulted a colleague and broken a school computer in the days leading up to the apparently random and completely unprovoked attack on Kim-Haneul. It also been given the green light to return to school after a doctor judged that her symptoms of depression had eased sufficiently to allow her to get back to work. The government and political circles are currently reviewing the plan to take legislative action so that detailed mental health evaluations can be conducted from the time teachers are hired throughout their tenure, as well as enabling emergency separation from their schools if they demonstrate dangerous behavior or tendencies. They're also discussing establishing an emergency response team made up of medical professionals and other experts in each education office nationwide. But there are voices of caution from teachers and others that legislation that stigmatizes and punishes those experiencing problems could lead some teachers to hide psychological issues they're experiencing and avoid treatment, potentially worsening their mental health. Going further to address potential safety blind spots as Kim-Haneul was attacked after leaving an after-school class, legislation could also ensure a face-to-face handover system for first and second grade elementary school students aimed at eliminating blind spots. Measures could also include installing CCTVs in schools and having police officers assigned to schools. All this is being discussed as police have had to wait to interrogate the teacher who killed Kim-Haneul. She's said to be unable to communicate right now, with doctors saying she needs more rest after being treated for her own, apparently self-inflicted, wounds. She did already confess the attack, but that was before undergoing surgery, and investigators had planned to question her days ago. She's currently in the same hospital where she received the psychiatric advice to return to work in December, and the delay has pushed back procedures, including a formal arrest and the decision to disclose her identity to the public.